Some trains wind through treacherous mountain cliffs, hang precariously over deep gorges, or battle against the unforgiving forces of nature where even the smallest mistake can push everything to the brink of disaster. And that's just the beginning. Join us as we uncover the 10 most terrifying train journeys in the world. Number 1. The Minami-Aso Line, Japan. The Minami-Aso Railway weaves through the majestic mountains of Kumamoto Prefecture on Kyushu Island, Japan. Spanning 11 miles, or about 18 kilometers, this route connects Tateno Station to Takamori Station. It's not only celebrated for its breathtaking natural scenery, but also infamous for its challenging terrain. The single-track railway twists through rugged landscapes, reaching an elevation of 2,300 feet, or approximately 700 meters, above sea level. Passengers can gaze out the window to see towering volcanic cliffs and a jagged landscape shaped by natural disasters over time. The suspense escalates as the train crosses shaky bridges over deep ravines where even a minor error could lead to catastrophe. Adding to the danger, this area frequently experiences earthquakes and hailstorms due to volcanic activity. The 2016 Kumamoto earthquake is a stark reminder of the risks here. The disaster destroyed several sections of the railway, caused bridges to collapse, and sent parts of the track tumbling into the valleys below. The railway remained closed for 7 years as repairs were made, highlighting the fragility of this route. Every time the train departs, passengers cannot forget that they're traveling through an area that could erupt into chaos at any moment. Although the line was fully restored in 2023, its inherent dangers remain. Nature's challenges never truly go away. Riding this train means confronting dizzying heights, rugged terrain, and the lurking instability of an active volcano directly beneath your feet. Number 2. The Pilatus Railway, Switzerland. The Pilatus Railway, or Pilatus Bahn, has been a feat of engineering since its opening in 1889 in Switzerland. This cogwheel railway is the steepest in the world, with a jaw-dropping gradient of 48%. Covering 2.9 miles, or about 4.6 kilometers, it carries passengers from Alpnachstad to the summit of Mount Pilatus, standing at 6,983 feet, or approximately 2,128 meters above sea level. Beyond its daring design, the railway is steeped in legends of the mountain being a resting place for dragons, adding a mystical allure to the journey. The railway's unique cogwheel system with 2 horizontal gear wheels ensures the train grips firmly onto the tracks, navigating sheer cliffs and near vertical sections. The panoramic views from the train windows are both mesmerizing and nerve-wracking, while the unpredictable alpine weather, ranging from heavy rains to strong winds, adds an extra layer of thrill to the ride despite its modern safety features. Designed by engineer Eduard Locher, the Pilatus Bahn was a monumental achievement, especially given the limited technology of the 19th century. The construction demanded immense bravery and sacrifices from workers who toiled in hazardous conditions without modern safety equipment. Today, this railway stands as an enduring symbol of human determination to conquer nature. Number 3. The Burma-Thailand Railway. Straddling the border between Thailand and Myanmar, the Burma-Thailand Railway, commonly referred to as the Death Railway, is one of the most infamous railroads in history. Built during World War II in 1943 under Japanese military rule, the railway spans 258 miles, or about 415 kilometers, connecting Ban Pong in Thailand to Thanbiuzayat in Myanmar. The treacherous terrain, including dense jungles, jagged mountains, and deep rivers, turned construction into a grueling ordeal. Over 61,000 prisoners of war and between 180,000 and 250,000 local laborers were forced to work under brutal conditions. Starvation, disease, and exhaustion claimed countless lives, with estimates suggesting that 12,000 prisoners, mainly from Britain, the Netherlands, Australia, and the United States, and 90,000 local workers from Burma, Malaysia, and India perished. The railway stands as a somber reminder of the atrocities of war. One of its most notable landmarks is the bridge on the River Kwai in Kanchanaburi, Thailand, made famous by the 1957 film of the same name, albeit with fictionalized elements. Today, only 81 miles, or about 130 kilometers of the railway, remain operational, mostly for tourism. Sites like the Kanchanaburi War Cemetery and nearby museums serve as poignant tributes to the lives lost and as reminders of the enduring value of peace. Number 4. Nariz del Diablo, Ecuador. The Nariz del Diablo, or Devil's Nose, railway in Ecuador is one of the most daring and dangerous train routes in the world. Nestled in the Andes Mountains, this engineering marvel was constructed in the early 20th century to connect rural regions with the capital, Quito. Its name derives from a steep mountain ridge resembling a devil's nose, which the train must zigzag across to conquer the nearly vertical slopes. The train navigates this harrowing terrain using a switchback system that involves reversing direction on certain sections. This allows it to ascend nearly sheer cliffs, with one side overlooking the deep valleys below. The experience is thrilling, with passengers holding their breath as the train maneuvers past the edge of towering precipices. In the past, adventurous riders often sat on the train's roof for a full view of the Andes' stunning scenery, including vibrant villages and winding valleys. However, due to safety concerns, this practice has been banned. The region's unpredictable weather, frequent rains and landslides further amplifies the risks of this already perilous journey. Number 5. The Pamban Railway, India. The Pamban Bridge in Tamil Nadu, India, is a historic and challenging marvel of transportation engineering. This rail bridge connects the town of Rameswaram on the mainland to Pamban Island, spanning the Palk Strait. Opened in 1914, it was India's first sea bridge and remained the longest until 2010, stretching 1.2 miles, or about 1.9 kilometers, and standing 41 feet, or approximately 12.5 meters, above sea level. However, its location in a cyclone-prone region and the harsh marine environment make it one of the most dangerous rail routes in the world. The bridge rests on 143 concrete piers and features a manually operated double-leaf bascule section weighing 457 tons, allowing ships to pass through. The constant exposure to salt water and moisture causes significant wear and tear, making maintenance a monumental task. The 1964 Rameswaram cyclone devastated the bridge, sweeping away an entire train and claiming the lives of about 200 people, a grim reminder of its inherent dangers. Strong winds and choppy seas frequently pose threats to trains crossing the bridge. During stormy seasons, winds can shake the train cars as they creep across. To minimize derailment risks, train speeds are limited to 27 miles per hour, or about 43 kilometers per hour. Waves sometimes crash against the bridge's structure, further weakening its foundation. These challenges have led to severe degradation over time, prompting the construction of a modern replacement bridge alongside the old one. Number 6. The Tren a las Nubes, Argentina. The Tren a las Nubes, or Train to the Clouds, is an iconic railway in northwestern Argentina, where desert landscapes meet the towering Andes. Ranking as the world's third highest railway, it ascends to an altitude of 13,845 feet, which is 4,220 meters above sea level. Originally built to link Argentina with Chile, the railway is a testament to human ingenuity, taking 27 years to complete in one of the world's most rugged terrains. The 135-mile, or approximately 217-kilometer journey begins in the city of Salta and culminates at the La Polvorilla Viaduct, a spectacular trestle bridge measuring 735 feet long, or about 224 meters, and standing 207 feet, or approximately 63 meters, tall. Designed by American engineer Richard Morey, the railway eschews cog systems in favor of a series of switchbacks, spirals, 29 bridges, 21 tunnels, and 13 viaducts to navigate the Andes' steep slopes. The most heart-pounding moment comes when the train crosses the La Polverilla Viaduct, seemingly floating in mid-air, with the valley yawning below. From the train windows, passengers can take in breathtaking views of red rock formations, sheer cliffs, and endless stretches of desert plains. This unique combination of beauty and fear makes the Tren a las Nubes an unforgettable adventure. Number 7. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway, India, nicknamed the Toy Train. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway is both a historical and engineering marvel in India. This narrow-gauge railway stretches 55 miles, which is 88 kilometers, climbing from an elevation of 328 feet, or about 100 meters, to over 7,200 feet, or approximately 2,200 meters, near the town of Darjeeling. Built between 1879 and 1881, it earned UNESCO World Heritage status in 1999, symbolizing British colonial influence and the technical achievements of the 19th century. The railway's design is a masterpiece, incorporating 6 zigzag reverses and 3 loops to overcome steep gradients. One of its most famous sections, the Batazia Loop, not only smooths out the incline but also offers panoramic views of Kanchenjunga, the world's 3rd highest mountain. The station at Gum, standing at 7,407 feet, which is 2,258 meters, is the highest railway station in India, adding to the railway's allure. Operating on a track gauge of just 24 inches, or about 610 millimeters, the train winds through steep hills, over precarious bridges, and along sheer cliffs. The vintage steam locomotives, relics of the Victorian era, are a nostalgic feature of the ride. As the train chugs through quiet mountain forests, the rhythmic sound of its steam engine creates an atmosphere both enchanting and timeless. Number 8. The Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad, American. Nestled in the rugged mountains of the American West, the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad is a historic and thrilling journey through breathtaking landscapes. Spanning 64 miles, which is 103 kilometers, the route connects Antonito, Colorado, and Chama, New Mexico. Along the way, it traverses steep cliffs, the Toltec Gorge, and the 10,015-foot, or approximately 3,050-meter high Cumbres Pass. Built in 1880 as part of the Denver and Rio Grande Western Railroad, this route originally supported mining operations, but now serves as a gateway to the region's wild beauty. The iconic whistle of a steam locomotive echoes through the mountains as the train passes over wooden trestles, such as the historic Labado Trestle near Chama. Although restored after a 2010 fire, the creaking sound of the train crossing these old bridges is enough to make your heart race. With a narrow gauge track just 3 feet wide, or about 1 meter, the train hugs sharp curves and steep inclines. On one side, you'll find serene pine forests. On the other, sheer drops into deep ravines. The views, ranging from rolling meadows to dramatic peaks, are both humbling and awe-inspiring. A stop at Osier, Colorado provides passengers a chance to enjoy lunch amidst the stunning mountain scenery. Though well-preserved, the wooden bridges and tracks still bear the marks of history, adding an air of mystery and timelessness to this extraordinary railway. Number 9. The Konkan Railway, India. Stretching 470 miles, which is 756 kilometers, through the states of Maharashtra, Goa, and Karnataka, the Konkan Railway is an engineering marvel that blends boldness with creativity. Cutting through the towering peaks of the Western Ghats, this railway is notorious for its danger, particularly during monsoon season, when heavy rains make the area prone to landslides and rockfalls. Despite safety upgrades like increased patrols and infrastructure enhancements, accidents such as the 2003 derailment due to a landslide and the 2020 freight train crash remind us of the risks. Yet, the Konkan Railway remains one of the most scenic routes in the world, featuring landmarks like the Panvalnadi Viaduct, once India's tallest railway bridge, and pitch-dark tunnels that leave passengers on edge. The journey offers an unparalleled mix of adrenaline and wonder, combining heart-stopping moments with the mesmerizing beauty of India's coastal landscapes. Number 10. The Georgetown Loop Railroad, American. Nestled in Colorado's Rocky Mountains, the Georgetown Loop Railroad offers a scenic yet nerve-wracking experience. This narrow-gauge line stretches just 3 miles, or about 4.8 kilometers, connecting the former mining towns of Georgetown and Silver Plume. With an elevation difference of 600 feet, which is 180 meters, the railway uses daring curves and steep grades to overcome the rugged terrain. The most hair-raising part of the journey is crossing the Devil's Gate Bridge, a narrow wooden trestle suspended high above Clear Creek. As the train crawls across, the bridge sways and creaks under the weight, with the sound of wind howling through the gorge below. The precariousness of the track, just 3 feet wide, or about 1 meter, adds to the tension as the train climbs nearly 600 feet in altitude. In addition to the thrill, passengers can explore the nearby Lebanon Silver Mine, descending into dark, chilly tunnels to glimpse the harsh lives of 19th-century miners. Even as the train stops, the suspense lingers, with every turn and every bridge on this route seemingly hiding a story of danger and adventure. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting adventures. See you on the next ride.